What up, Masks? Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys finally about the talent breakdown of what you should be running when you're running Ice Gauntlet and the Rapier, and why you should go specific abilities and what makes them so good. So I'm just going to hop right into it. Let's get into Ice Gauntlet first. So, top left in Ice Tempest, you want to do Cold Reach, just straight up damage whenever you're kiting far away. It's just crazy. Nothing really to explain there. Critical Rejuvenation, also huge. Don't really have to explain much. You want your mana back. You want to have high crit, and this is just going to reward you for getting crits. Energized Critical, huge. Whenever you're full stam, 15% more chance to crit, or is it damage? Critical damage is increased by 15%. Regardless, just you don't really have to explain it. The biggest things are you're going to go Ice Storm, Ice Shower, and Entomb. If you've seen anybody else out there, that's basically the only viable options. Spikes could be good all the way down, but they're not really that good. Wind Chill is the worst thing of all time, in PvP specifically. This is only for PvP. But yeah, so you're going to go Ice Storm, you're going to go all the way down into Ice Storm to get this 10% damage bonus when somebody's in it per enemy that's in it. So if you're 1v1ing somebody, it's just a straight raw 10% damage buff on your burst. You're going to go Critical Frost. So after you hit them with a Freeze and Ice Shower, they just get absolutely shit on. Or any frozen area, right? Yeah, any frosted area. So you get insane Critical Strike, and then also you can hold off on dodging, or you can dodge. I'll talk about that later. I like to dodge to get the Opal to activate, which is 12% more damage whenever your stamina is not at full. But anyway, 20% more crit whenever they're in frosted area. Huge. Heavy Freeze. This shit is so fucking broken. I honestly think this should be nerfed. That 1 second is insane. It should be like a half a second. I could definitely see that happening. Because whenever you get somebody caught in Ice Storm and you hit them with one heavy attack, the next heavy attack, it's like a 1.1 second cast or something like that, or 1.25. So they have barely a small amount of time to do really anything. So that shit is broken as fuck. That just allows you to keep them in there forever. I am only level 17, so I have 3 more points. The next point that you're going to want to do is you have to do it on Gathering Storm, because you don't want to unlock any of these. There's no point. So you're going to do all the passives. You're going to go into Gathering Storm, and then you're going to be able to unlock Ultimate Chill. This shit is broken as fuck. Yeah, so like that's just insane. So as soon as you drop Ice Storm, you get that 10% plus that 35%. So you're getting a 45% damage buff when you get your Wombo Combo Freeze off, which is just insane. You just shatter the fuck out of them. But you'll still have another point to put in somewhere. Now, I'm thinking Cleansing Tomb is going to be good. If it applies to bleeds and poisons. If anybody knows that it does or doesn't, let me know in the comments. If this does apply to bleeds and or poisons, this will be the one that you want to run. If not, Refreshing Frost is disgusting as fuck. It's really fucking good. So that'd be what I would go. Outside of that, the only other viable option, Defiant Freeze. This is really, really good. So if you entomb yourself, I think this will actually work. So you can entomb and shatter it to do damage, and you take 20% less damage after coming out, which is huge. So that is the way that you're going to be running this. Now let's hop into Rapier. A lot of people, there's a lot of controversy over Evade. I do not think this ability is that great, and I'll tell you why. In the game, if you press Shift, as the first quest taught you, you can dodge, and dodge every ability in the game. You don't need Evade. You literally don't need it. This is really, really good for PvE because of this. And you can evade, get an insanely fast light attack, and into your double sweep attack, and have evade back, and repeat the process. Evade, light attack, double sweep, evade, light attack, double sweep. And you do insane damage, and it's crazy good for PvE. This shit is really, really good for that. But what's better is going Flourish and Finish. Because whenever you're dealing with a Rapier, it's really the ace in the hole, meaning it's something you're going to keep in your back pocket that is there to counter somebody and or do a quick, large amount of damage For example, if you're fighting, a lot of people are like, oh, but it's not good against double range. Well, yeah, it is. You can literally do a dodge into a fleesh, and you can turn around, hit him with a flourish, does a lot of damage, and hit him with a finish. And then 99% of the time, they're going to attack you outside of that. So you can hit them with a counter, and it's going to riposte them, and you get them into a stun, and you connect another heavy attack. So it's a lot of chain CC at that point, and they can't do anything about it. But anyway, to spend your points, you're going to go all the way down into Interruption. So you can fleesh through somebody and then hit left click. So you can kind of do a 180 like this. So if I'm attacking somebody, I can do a 180 like that and then cancel right at the end and then get that light attack off. So you can double hit them very fast. And then you can use that into a flourish and then finish, which is absolutely broken as hell. Outside of that, the only thing that you could really want on this side for PvP is Swagger. It's not that great. Everything else applies to bleeds. It's just not that good. And then 20 stamina it's good, but it's not something that you would really. It's like a backup thought. But outside of that, you're definitely gonna go swiftness. You're gonna go all the way down into interruption, and you're gonna go get momentum. And that's how you're gonna be running the Rapier. And like I said, your main damage is going to come from kiting and using this Ice Gauntlet and getting your freezes off. You're gonna dodge, hit him with a freeze, dodge back, hit him with that heavy attack spam like this, obviously. And then, like I said, this is the ace in the hole. Somebody comes up to you like this guy right here. You just hit him with a counter, see he's countered right there. You hit him with a flourish, you hit him with the finish, you hit dodge backwards, hit him with a fleesh, dodge the other way, swap back to Ice Gauntlet, start DPSing again. It's crazy as hell. So that's basically how you want your setup to work. Now, maybe he'll duel. If not, I'm going to end the video. But that's all the talents. That's how you want to run it. Everything works extremely well. If you have any ideas or comments or questions, go ahead and ask. But outside of that, thank you for watching.